97.9 The Box. It's the Madd Hatta Morning Show, and social media has done it again. It's made another viral sensation, another viral superstar. And who is he? Mr. Steal Your Grandma, a.k.a. Irvin Randle, is in the building, ladies and gentlemen.
Good morning, man. How you doing?
First of all, my partner J-Mac hits me up a couple of days ago, said, I know that this dude is from H-Town. I can just tell. Basically, he's saying by your swag, he knew you was from H-Town. I said, well, man, if you know he's from H-Town, go do what you know you got to do. He came back and said, I got him. He's from H-Town. We got to get him on the air. I said, do it. I ain't believe him, but you up here now.
Yes, sir. I'm here. I'm definitely a Houstonian. Been here all my life. I enjoy it, man. I love Houston.
Now, you from here? You from Houston?
Yes, I am from Houston. Yes.
And you originally, to my understanding, from Houston, what side of town?
South Park, actually.
Okay.
I went to Albert Thomas and finished from Ross Sterling High School.
Okay. Now, I understand you also went to PV.
I went to PV, yes. I went to PV for a minute, and I transferred over to Texas Southern University. Got my undergrad there. And my heart just belongs to PV, so I went back to PV. I went back to PV and got my master's there. So that's my heart.
Now, you had to go to TSU. What happened at PV? You were saying that, you was on the extended
stay
program there.
I could tell you, man, going to PV first 3 years, I was just out there, man. I was just enjoying myself.
At least you're honest about it, man.
That's why they call it the heel. I was enjoying myself.
Now, here it is. I don't even know where to start. You've become this viral phenom, if you will. What happened? There were pictures put up of you. Was it you that put these pictures up? Was it a friend that put these pictures up? What happened?
Let me tell you, man. This is
what, a week? This is only a week ago.
Let me tell you what happened, man. I've been on Facebook for a minute, and I post pictures, and the thing about it is, everybody said of my style of dressing. I've been dressing like this all my life, ever since junior high school. My classmates always been the best dressed. I just been doing it, And as I was dressing, as I was coming up, man, I just looking at GQ magazines and things like that, and I said, I want to dress like that. That's me. That's my style. Mm-hmm. And going back to the Facebook, I take pictures and I post, and the cats would hit me up. Hey, man, where you shop at? Where you getting that from? You putting that together pretty good. And I tell them where I get it from, So last week before, this cat called me. He's on Facebook through Messenger, and he said, hey, man, I follow you on Facebook and blah, blah, blah. I like your style and everything. He said, I got this social media. I'm on the East Coast. He's in North Carolina. And he said, you mind if I pull a couple of your pictures and post them on my site? And I said, yeah, man, you could do that. I said, but what kind of site is this? He asked me first, he said, well, are you over 50? You're over 50. Are you over 50? I said, yeah, I'm 54. And he said, cool, because it's called 50 and plus how you keeping yourself together. I said, cool.
Okay.
I said, before you select those pictures, let me know, because I had some pictures on there with some swimming trunks. I said, let me know what you're going to do, man.
You got to get the right image out there.
I got to get the right image out there. Where you going with this? So I said, let me know. So Wednesday morning, man, I'm living my life just as normal.
Right,
I'm a teacher. I was at work playing with the kids. We were working and everything. And so my phone rang. He called me and he said, Irvin? And I said, yes. He said, I think we got a problem. And I said, what? What's wrong? And he said, I posted your pictures up, and it's been about an hour now, and you got 37 likes already. And I was like, wow. And he said, this is crazy, man. I never seen nothing like this before. And so I said, okay. And I don't know what to tell you, okay. And while I was talking to him, my daughter called me from California. I said, hold on, this is my daughter. And I went over and I said, yeah, Jessica, what's up? And so she said, you on Twitter now? And I said, what, Jessica? I don't have no Twitter account. What are you talking about? She said, no, you're on Twitter. I said, what? She said, yeah. So she said, you are trending on Twitter. So I said, what do you mean trending? What is that? What do you mean? So she said, your picture there are 3 pictures of you. I said, just send it to me because I don't know what's going on. So I hung up from her. I went back to the dude.
Okay, said, stop. Are you scared?
I'm so scared at this point. I'm getting numb all over the body. And I'm like, what's going on? Something's finna happen here. And so I go back to the dude, and he tell me, he said, hey, man, I don't know. I think we created something. I think something's it's getting ready to go down with you. And I was like, okay, well, I'm ready. I can handle it. I don't know what to do, So while I'm on the phone with him, this dude from Nigeria calls me through Facebook. And when he calls me, he says, is this Irvin Randle? And I said, yes. And he had me on the speakerphone. I can hear the people in the background just hollering and screaming, it's him, it's him. And he said, are you a celebrity? And I said, no, I'm not. He said, well, your pictures are trending over here. Your pictures are trending. And I was like, okay, well, you must come to Nigeria now. You must come now. So I'm like, okay, let me see what I can do. Then he said, well, you are trending. You at 7.4 million. And I'm like, oh, wow, okay. So I said, well, let me get back with you. So I go back to the other guy, and he said, man, I think we have created a monster here. And I was like, okay, okay, I'm just going to go with this,
Right.
So I hung up with him, and so my phone just started going crazy. It just started going real crazy. People just start calling me. You're trending, man. You're trending. You're shutting down the internet. I'm like, what are you talking about, man? It's 2016. How can one person shut down the internet? So I can tell you, as of this past Wednesday morning, my life has changed. It has been so awesome, man. It has just been so awesome. I appreciate everything that's been going on with this. I really, really, really do. This is beautiful.
So now you're this fashion star. You're a social media fashion star, as you well know. That's how you're gonna get tagged on it, I think. Especially for the 50 plus, that you can still look good and be fly as well. Because a lot of people, I think they believe once you get 50, it's done and
it's
over.
a done deal. But
Right.
hey, man, I'm trying to keep it up. I look at these cats, I finished high school with, they pretty much like don't give up. You know what I'm saying? Keep it up. Come on, go to that gym and push these weights a little bit. You know what I'm saying? And like I said, man, I've been dressing like this all my life. All I did was just wear it a little tighter. You know what I'm saying? I just want to show you.
Now, what are you inspired by? Young folks' fashion, because their style changed where it's a little more tighter and everything.
Yeah,
so.
And that's what I look. I follow some cats on Instagram, and I look at their clothes. And I'm like, okay, if he can wear that, I can wear that too. What's the difference? Just because I'm 50, I'm not gonna lay down and sit on the sofa. You know what I'm saying?
That's right, that's right.
I'm keeping hope alive.
Oh,
now,
yeah.
And you said now this is all part of what you've always done. Always took care of yourself.
Always took
looked
care of
good.
myself. Always ate right. Doing the right thing. Because I have 2 grandchildren, man, and I want to live to see them. I want to really live and do some things with them. I don't want to be the pawpaw that sit around. Okay, well, sit still, be quiet, don't do that. You know what I'm saying?
You wanna be on the move.
I want to be on the move with them as well. You know.
Now you went to Essence over the past weekend.
Oh man.
So what made you say, I'm just curious about all this stuff that's going on after not even a full week? What happens if I go to Essence? What happened when you went to Essence this weekend?
Oh man, let me tell you something. My plans were originally to go to Essence. Friday, I really was thinking about it. Hey man, should I really go? Then I thought about it. I said, oh yeah, I'm going because there's some beautiful black women down there. I'm going. Oh yeah, I'm going. So getting down there Friday, no, I got there Saturday morning actually, and pulling up into the hotel, and the ladies were standing out there, and time I jumped out and they saw me, and I was just like, wow.
They instantly recognized you.
Instantly, it's the beard, and they saw me. You the guy from the internet. I'm gonna steal your grandma. I said, well, I'd rather take your auntie. I'd rather take your auntie. She was sassy, So man, just being in Essence, man, and I'm gonna give a little shout out to them as well, man. They were so good to me this weekend. I mean, they took me in their arms and they just did so much for me over the weekend. It's just like, this is like a dream to me.
So you're a celebrity now.
Yeah, I'm a little celebrity, man.
None of this is overwhelming for you. Like, last week you were just,
it is.
You were a teacher.
It is.
With kids.
Yes.
This week,
yes,
you're a
yes.
celebrity.
I'm a celebrity.
And everyone around you might start acting a little differently.
Let me
Family,
tell you,
friends,
yes.
the whole nine.
Yeah, and everybody's, well, we don't want you to change. And I'm like, well, I'm not going to change. This is me. I'm your homeboy from Houston. This is me. I'm not going to change, that's what I got a lot over the weekend. In essence, people, when I was taking, they said, please don't change on. I was like, I'm not going to change. This is me. This is me. What you see is what you get.
Now, of course, with all the good, then there comes the bad. You're going to have some
haters.
You're going to have some
And
haters.
you know what, man? And let me tell you this.
Because I know a couple of slugs got shot at you.
Let me tell you this, man. I saw the slugs coming at me, and I was like, God is good to me. You know, He know who I am. I know who I am. I know what I do. You know what I'm saying? And I just felt like, why come after me like this? I didn't ask for this.
Right.
I didn't ask for this.
Well, I'm going to tell you why. Because you got over 80,000 followers. Because you dress fly. Because you are stealing these young dudes' women. Or they think that.
And I think when you're meticulous like that too, and you dress a particular way, all of a sudden they want to put a tag on you.
They want to put a tag on
this guy.
me.
He has to be gay because he's dressing this way. It's not that he can just like nice clothes.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? So I think that automatically happens.
Yes.
And based on nothing, just
yes.
it just
Yes,
happens.
Yes.
It just happens.
You know, this, like I said, man, all this is new to me. And when I was reading it, I'm a human being, man. It hurted for a minute. It cut me for a minute. You know what I'm saying? But I had to get up and say, hey, let me put a Band-Aid on this and let me keep stepping. You know what I'm saying?
So what's the goal for you now? Because like I said, I know it's overwhelming and I know it's new. So I don't know if you could have formulated a real plan in a week's time, like going from regular guy just living his life in Houston to now, this, social phenom. But is there a plan for you in your mind?
There's a plan for me in my mind, man. My goal is to be a top model over 50. I want to represent.
I can see it happening.
I can see it coming too.
Yeah.
And that's what I want to do right now. Yeah, take that to a higher level.
Have they hit you on that yet? Or
they've called.
So
me.
they already hit
calling
you.
me.
Okay.
They calling me. They hitting me up, and yeah, big things are coming.
Could be that last year could have been your last year teaching then.
Man, I hope I don't have to go Wednesday.
Hey, check this out.
I don't want to get a Wednesday.
And what age do you date? Because you have, you got to be careful.
Oh, they all want you
got
now.
Ladies from
21 up.
Oh man,
18 to
that's true.
to 80.
Yeah,
I do, man. And if you keep yourself in shape, I'm coming for you. You know what I'm saying?
That's right. That's right.
I'm coming for you. But it's all good. It's good. It's good.
Man, all I can say is good luck. I know that this can be overwhelming. I'm curious as to what's going to happen about 3-4 months from now.
Yes.
Because like I said, I know that this is totally new to you and out of nowhere.
Yes.
And there's no roadmap for being a celebrity.
There's no roadmap, man. There's no manual.
No, there isn't.
There's not. Taking these steps, like I said, over the weekend, I learned so much. What Essence taught me, sitting down talking to me, and hanging with man. Let me tell you something.
Who'd you hang with?
Let me tell you something.
Okay.
Man, Essence, like I said, they took me in their arms and they treated me so well this weekend. I was sitting back there in that VIP room, man. I'm sitting back there with Kim Fields.
Ooh.
I'm sitting back there with Oprah Winfrey.
What?
I'm sitting back there with Patti LaBelle.
Oh my God.
Morris Chestnut. I'm sitting back there with the crew of Empire.
Wow.
And I'm thinking, oh my God. Man, I said to myself, God is so good to me. This little boy from Third Ward, from South Park, done made it this far to sit in this room with all these people. And the good thing about it was they were approaching me.
How about that?
They were coming to me. You the dude on the internet. You the dude from the internet.
Right.
And I was like, yes, I am. And it just felt like I was in a dream. I was in a big old dream, and I really don't want to wake up.
I know that's right.
It was so good. So
that's right.
Man, I just appreciate it. I really, really do.
You cannot plan for this kind of celebrity. You know what I'm saying? And especially once you get past your 50s, you felt like, I've done did it all, done seen it all. Now I'm gonna ride it out, so to speak.
Yes.
And here it is. Now you got a whole new thing that's on your plate. I'm excited for you, bro.
Yes, man. I appreciate the love so much from Houston, man, and all the shout outs and the Instagram. I just love it. I love it.
Well, I'm waiting to see what magazine cover they put you on first. That's gonna be the first big thing for me. But I'm really excited for you, bro.
Yes,
like I said, it's
man.
great to just see somebody not trying to do anything, being themselves and being yourself.
Yes,
is what's getting you all the attention that you're getting now.
That is correct.
And you didn't ask for it.
That is correct.
I think it's God sent. I think it's beautiful. I wish you Tons of
man,
success.
I appreciate it so much. And I want to tell you, 97.9 The Box, man, I listen to you guys, and I'm like, I want to be on the radio station too now.
you trying to take my shine. Stay modeling. Do your thing over there. Hey, tell them your...
Well, you know you was a communications major, so.
we didn't want to talk about that.
Okay, sorry about that. Go ahead. Let me continue.
What is your Instagram and all your social networks? Let people know, because there's a lot of fake ones out
Yeah,
there.
it's a lot of, and I could tell you that, man, snatching my pictures off and creating that.
Crazy.
It went crazy, and the captions that they put it on things that I'm not saying, I'm not saying that.
Right.
And then, like I said, I was trying to go back and handle it myself, and it was wearing me out.
Yeah,
This is not me.
You might have to get a team.
Yeah, so I had to get a team.
See,
I had to
yeah.
get a team, and it was like, okay, Irvin, don't worry about that. We'll take care of that for you. So I am on Instagram as Too Grown, Irvin Randle, Too Grown.
Okay.
And you can find me there. And on Facebook, I am Irvin Randle. You will see a picture of me, the mosaic where I live. Now you know where I live now.
Right.
Those channels done put me out there, so you know where I'm at. So
You might have to move soon, brother.
Yeah, brother, I got to move. Yeah, I thought about that last night.
I'm just saying.
Yeah, I thought about that last night. So you can see the original me on those pages.
All
Yes.
right. Once again, man, so what should be our official? Because I don't know, Mr. Steal Your Grandma. I don't know if you like the title that's been given to you.
When I saw that hashtag, I was like, Grandma, I want your grandma. Hey. So I'm gonna ride with it.
You gonna ride? Okay, you gonna ride?
I'm gonna ride with
Irvin
it.
Randle.
Yes.
So we talking to new
Yes.
social phenom.
Yes.
It's good to meet you.
Oh
brother.
man, it's a
good
pleasure.
luck to you
It's
and
a
everything,
pleasure.
man.